tali'zorah Naraya, otherwise known as tali'zorah vs Nima or tali'zorah vs Normandy, is a female Korean machinist that features in all three Mass Effect games. While she is young, Tali is a mechanical genius. She is first introduced to Shepard while she's on her pilgrimage, a Korean rite of passage, where a Korean of age ventures away from the fleet to prove their worth and bring something of value back to the migrant fleet they call home. In an alleyway near Korra's den, she expects to meet the Shadow Broker in person through a quote-unquote messenger. A group of assassins show up instead. Tali senses something's amiss. She calls the deal off, throws a tech proximity mine to defend herself, and is aided by the timely arrival of Commander Shepard's team. To repay the commander for saving her life, Tali presents the proof that Ambassador Udina and Captain Anderson needed to get Saren's Spectre status revoked. Tali's data also provides the first mention of an ancient machine race called the Reapers, who hunted the Protheans to extinction, and the mysterious Conduit. Wanting to help fight the Geth and prove herself, Tali joins Shepard's team. Tali spends her time in the Normandy's engine room. Engineer Adams is very impressed with her knowledge, wishing the crew were half as smart as Tali. They often work together to disassemble any abandoned technology, such as old orbital probes that the Normandy survey missions discover. Shepard can chat to Tali about her fascination with starship technology and the Normandy's unique design, especially with the enormous drive core. Tali talks about life as a Korean nomad, her pilgrimage and the ramshackle 300-year-old vessels in the Korean migrant fleet. Her mother died 5 years ago due to an airborne virus, and although Tali is sad about this loss, such deaths are an unfortunate fact of life aboard the flotilla. She also reveals that her father is head of the Admiralty Board, the highest authority of the Korean people, meaning everyone has high hopes for Tali's pilgrimage. Tali also offers some insight into the Geth, why the Koreans originally created them, how they rebelled, and how their neural network functions. She explains that her people struck first to try and stop the Geth before the war started, but underestimated how far the Geth had developed. Shepard can debate this with her, pointing out that the Koreans basically attempted genocide against another sentient species. At first, Tali is very excited about being on board the Alliance's most advanced vessel, but she quickly begins having problems. She can't sleep because she's not used to a ship that runs so quietly. To a Korean, a quiet ship means a dead engine, or worse, a malfunctioning air filter. She also says that compared to the crowded conditions of the migrant fleet, the Normandy feels disturbingly empty. It's like half the crew is missing. She manages to adjust over time and becomes much more cheerful. Tali enjoys visiting the crowded, noisy wards on the Citadel because they feel like home, and she particularly likes the music in Flux, hoping to take a copy back to the flotilla. If Shepard treats Tali with respect, she's grateful, explaining that her people are usually treated like second-class citizens. On Vermeer, at the Salarian camp, Tali is nervous about the upcoming assault on the base, but promises she'll fight with fire for Shepard's sake. After the mutiny, when Shepard steals the Normandy and heads to Ios, Tali enjoys the adventure of it all, but wonders what the Council would do if the Citadel fleet caught up with them. Shepard is sure Tali's father would pull strings to help his little girl out of jail, but Tali isn't convinced. Stealing ships is a capital offense amongst the Koreans, stating that he'd probably want to execute us himself. If Tali goes with Shepard to Ios, she finds the planet eerie and feels as if they were trespassing there. She claims the Koreans once tried to find Ios as a new potential homeworld, but they never expected to feel so unwelcome. After speaking to Vigil, Tali is saddened by what happened to the Protheans. Like her people, the Protheans tried to fight back against the machines, but eventually lost everything. tali'zorah's face is revealed in Mass Effect 2 if one opts to romance her. However, it's a huge disappointment. It's literally just a stock photo taken from the internet and poorly photoshopped. So I made a better one. That's it for today's video. Stay safe, stay kind, and stay creative. I'd like to thank everyone for watching today. I try to post every Tuesday and Friday at 2 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time or 9 AM Central Standard Time. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Please comment if you have something to say. If you want to see more speed paints and animations, please subscribe. A very special thank you to my patrons Dean G, Debbie G, Thomas H, and Greg W. If you want to support my art and see things first, become a patron on the link below. And please make your day a wonderful one. Goodbye!